July 6, 1957, London. The world's premier tennis tournament, known as Wimbledon. An African-American woman takes to the court and defeats opponent after opponent. Her name is Althea Gibson.
Sportsmen everywhere applauded Althea's triumph and shared in her moment of glory.
She is the first person of color to win the championship in the competition's 80-year history. She receives her trophy from Queen Elizabeth II. But Althea's life has not always been so blessed. She later said, "Shaking hands with the Queen of England was a long way from being forced to sit in the colored section of the bus." Althea Gibson was born in 1927 and grew up in Harlem, New York City, a poor neighborhood. Althea struggled in school, but excelled at ping pong. She won several local tournaments, then began playing tennis. A year after first picking up a racket, she won a local tournament. Then she went on to win 12 more titles over the next 14 years and attended college on a sports scholarship. The United States was still segregated, and the biggest tennis tournaments were all dominated by whites. But England called. In 1951, Althea was invited to be the first African American to play at Wimbledon. Within a year, she was allowed to play against whites in the United States. Over the next few years, she won the French Open, Wimbledon, and the US Open, and 56 other championships before turning pro in 1959. Althea broke racial and gender barriers. Her wins earned her worldwide fame. She was paid $100,000 for matches, and the Associated Press voted her Female Athlete of the Year in 1957 and 1958. Perhaps what is most amazing is what she did next. Althea broke new barriers by taking up professional golf in 1964. She became the first African-American member of the Ladies Professional Golf Association. Althea Gibson passed away in 2003 at the age of 76. She showed the world how much a woman of color can accomplish. As tennis great Serena Williams recently stated, Althea Gibson paved the way for all women of color in sport.